Shake, shake, shake. Shake your toner. Hey guys, I'm on a roll today. I just filmed a video for you all. The weather is grayish and the linebacker upstairs is doing drills, so you're gonna hear him or her up there throughout this video. Anyways, hi, welcome if you are new. I'm Andrea, a dermatologist and content creator, obviously. So I've got some Korean skincare products to review for you all, 5 specifically. These are products I got from YesStyle and shared with you all in that YesStyle haul a while ago, and you've been patiently waiting. As always, there'll be timestamps in the descripto and throughout this video. So if you want to jump to something specifically, jump on. But anyways, first up is the I Am From Rice Toner. That's what I'm shaking here because it does kind of separate out. Now, this is a product that you apply to the skin after cleansing while it's still damp. Just a few drops, you pat it on in. It's got rice extract and niacinamide. So these are skin brightening ingredients and they're hydrating. So they help with skin barrier repair and restoration. I have a video all about the benefits of rice in skincare, but it is rich in humectants, moisturizing factors, and it can also potentially have a skin brightening effect because rice and fermented rice water is actually rich in potentially kojic acid, which is a skin brightening ingredient. Yeah, kojic acid is an ingredient you'll find in skincare products. It actually comes from fermented rice, from sake, and it actually works by chelating copper, which is essential for the enzyme tyrosinase that makes pigment. Anyways, this has those two ingredients in it. It's very nice. I've been using it for I would say about 6 weeks now. I apply it just as instructed to damp skin, and I do appreciate that my skin is more hydrated with this. I do notice a nice glow to the skin with this product, and it kind of has a nice smoothing effect due to that added hydration. It's very, the ingredients are very minimal. There's no added fragrance, no drying alcohols or anything that's irritating. Overall, I have been really happy with this. You all recommended it, so thank you for that. Unfortunately, as I said in my last monthly faves and fails video, their mask or whatever, the mask version of this, just skip that. It's basically like the worst scrub disguised as a mask. It's got, you know, like these shells in it. Not only is it abrasive and has a like off-putting odor due to the added fragrance, it ruins your sink or your bathtub or wherever you happen to be using it because it leaves behind these like husks everywhere. Yeah, do not get that. But this product is great. I've really been enjoying it. How does it compare to some of the other toners and essences that I've been trying out over the past few years? I would say it's kind of middle of the road, on par. I would say it's not any better. To me, the best, one of the best essences is the Misha Time Revolution, and probably second to that or alongside that is the Pyunkang essence toner. Those two really, it's like boom. I really see an improvement in hydration and smoothing out of wrinkles and fine lines. And this is, you know, kind of trailing behind, but not bad. I've rather enjoyed this product a lot, and I would not, you know, I would actually repurchase this. So yeah, I'm happy to recommend it to you guys. Especially, you know who I think this is going to be really good for? People who have eczema, dry skin, irritation prone skin, people with sensitive skin and or rosacea who really are just looking for something that's soothing. If you're using a topical that's particularly irritating, this can kind of help in encouraging skin barrier recovery, adding moisture, and reducing that redness. It's a very good product and I really like it a lot. So that's the I Am From Rice Toner. All right, moving on. Product number 2 is the Skin1004 Madagascar Centella ampoule. I'll just show you the consistency. It's basically just a liquid. It has a little bit of it has kind of an amberish tint to it. And it's just a liquid. Now, this product is 100% Centella. Centella is a botanic extract that has been shown to facilitate wound healing, so it's thought to be helpful for repair and healing. It's got antioxidants that can scavenge free radicals, so it's thought to kind of have a anti-wrinkle effect maybe when kind of helping your skin handle daily environmental stressors and whatnot. This particular product, I have to say, you know, I've used a fair amount of products with Centella, and this is not bad, but I really did not find this to be too remarkable. Like, I was really expecting this to be profoundly soothing or something, and it really was it's kind of just like water. I mean, I really didn't appreciate any difference with this. It's not bad. It doesn't have any fragrance or irritating ingredients in it, but I don't know. It kind of was just like, does this even work? It was kind of just like water. That being said, I'm kind of intrigued. Skin1004 has a Madagascar Centella toning toner, which is 84% Centella, along with niacinamide, another anti-inflammatory ingredient, and gluconolactone, a polyhydroxy acid that can lightly exfoliate but also hydrates. I'd kind of like to try that next, since this isn't bad. So comment below if any of you guys have used it. This, you know, to me, it's like, I find that just using a moisturizer with Centella gives me kind of a better outcome in terms of reducing redness and irritation than layering this on under a moisturizer. This, as I said, it's just kind of like water. So that is the Skin1004 product. The next product is Iunik's Beta Glucan Moisture Power Essence. Iunik is cruelty-free, by the way, I just learned that. I love this product, spoiler alert. It is 98% beta glucan. Beta glucan is a polysaccharide sugar that you can find in oats, rice. It really adds hydration to the skin, and also it has the antioxidants, so it can kind of help in scavenging free radicals. It's thought to help with skin elasticity, adding hydration, and it's a wonderful humectant. This product is 98% beta glucan, and then it has some like stabilizing ingredients in, I think, but nothing else. As far as an active. I've actually really enjoyed this, and I do appreciate an increase in hydration. I went from using the Aveeno Calm and Restore Oat Serum to this, and I really saw no change from that product to this. And again, that product is oat-based, so it's gonna be packed with beta-glucan, and this is a beta-glucan serum. So it's kind of a nice transition from that to this. I really find that using oats and or beta-glucans really does kind of help improve the smoothness of the surface of the skin, kind of just evening things out as far as fine lines, and just kind of giving that glowy, smooth look. I've actually rather enjoyed this. You just apply a few drops to freshly washed, damp skin, and then apply, other products on top if you want, your moisturizer. It absorbs very quickly. It's not irritating, at least for me. Of course, any ingredient can be irritating, but this is a very low risk of irritation ingredient. And I think, again, like the rice toner, I think this would be a good one for folks with eczema, rosacea, dry skin, irritation, a red inflamed face. I think this would really help in just adding moisture and soothing the skin barrier and helping facilitate barrier repair. So, coming back to the I Am From rice toner, these are both gonna have, this also is gonna have beta glucan, those polysaccharide sugars that help with hydration. So I really like both of these products. Product number 4 is the I Am From Vitamin Tree Water Gel. This has a variety of botanic extracts in it, as well as sea buckthorn extract. I actually really enjoy products that have sea buckthorn oil in them. It's packed with antioxidants. It's rich in fatty acids that are good for the skin barrier. It's a very stable oil, and so it doesn't degrade easily. It's very good for the skin, actually. It's what's in the different resurfacing scar gel, which I also have really started liking a lot. It was in my last monthly favorites video. Yeah, love using sea buckthorn. It's a beneficial ingredient for healing. It's also got some anti-acne properties. Some studies show that it reduces sebum and oiliness. So this product has derivatives of that. It's also got panthenol, which is great for adding hydration and soothing the skin barrier, and it's got hyaluronic acid. Now, this product for me was not bad, but it was, again, not a wow. I've used a lot of gel moisturizers, and here's the thing. I went from using the Aveeno Calm and Restore Oat Gel Moisturizer to this, and this was a step down for sure. Calm and Restore is definitely superior to this, as is Neutrogena Hydro Boost Extra Dry Gel Cream, superior to this. And those have fewer ingredients. This has a lot of ingredients, but they don't seem to really necessarily stand out in terms of adding any additional benefit like brightening or anything like that. And this, it's kind of supposed to be like a standalone moisturizer. I ended up layering this under heavier moisturizers because it kind of dries filmy. It doesn't really have much in the way of like an occlusive. There's no shea or petrolatum in this. So for me, it was like a little underwhelming. Now, I think if you're somebody who has oily skin, you would enjoy trying this out. It's not a bad product, but I prefer the Oat Gel Moisturizer from Aveeno or the Hydro Boost Gel Cream from Neutrogena to this. I was just kind of disappointed, as much as I like sea buckthorn. I don't know. This really, it didn't, gel moisturizers, they tend to have a nice light scattering effect to them just because of the way, they're formulated. And that in turn improves the look of wrinkles and fine lines and kind of also brightens up the look of hyperpigmentation. And I really didn't get that with this. It's just kind of flat. It dries kind of flat and filmy. So, I mean, it's not bad. And I think, like I said, people with oily skin, I think you might actually enjoy it. But for me, it's not one I would repurchase for myself. All right, and then the final product I have really, really been enjoying. Doesn't surprise me because I love this brand, which is also cruelty-free, and that is the Pyunkang Atto Mild Sun Cream. I don't know what, it's called a sun cream. It does have titanium dioxide in it, which obviously can protect against UVB, as well as some UVA, although not the, kind of, not as full a gamut of UVA as like zinc or avobenzone. But yeah, so it's got titanium dioxide in it. So, that can offer UVB protection. At any rate, it is a very nice moisturizer. It's got ceramides in it, and it's got sodium hyaluronate. It's super lightweight, but actually very moisturizing at the same time. And it does not leave a cast. That's the other thing. I was thinking because it has titanium, there'd be a white flash to it, and there's really not. I mean, it just goes on really well. And it really feels like a burst of hydration in your face. This product is perfect if you are the type of person who finds that sunscreen is drying and you like to start with a moisturizer. It's a nice base for sunscreen. And if that titanium dioxide is working in your favor for sun protection, great. But at any rate, it's a great sunscreen primer, if you will, and adding hydration to the skin, moisturizing your skin. So I really like this. I actually have used this as a facial moisturizer at night too, and it works really well in that regard. It's not heavy, it's not greasy, it doesn't pill, it doesn't ball. I really liked it. What else can I say? I think it's, if you've got oily, acne-prone skin, I think you're going to get along well with this and not have any issue with it. And if you have sensitive skin, this is, fragrance-free, and I think you would likewise not have a problem with it. Don't just rely on this, but at the end of the day, I think, it's really a nice daytime moisturizer that works well under sunscreen. Easy around the eyes, too. So because the only sunscreen ingredient in this is titanium dioxide, and that doesn't quite give you that spectrum of UVA coverage, I don't think it's a great standalone sunscreen. Instead, it's a moisturizer. It's the same reservation I always have with a lot of BB creams or tinted foundations that have SPF that, if you look at the ingredients, sometimes the only sunscreen ingredient is titanium dioxide, and it just doesn't extend the breadth of the UVA spectrum that zinc does. So I prefer to see zinc plus titanium dioxide, and this doesn't offer that. So I wouldn't rely on it exclusively, especially for those of you with hyperpigmentation. A lot of that is, a big part of that is going to be mediated by UVA. So this I don't think would be enough for you. The Pyunkang product is SPF 45 and is PA3+. Personally, I would prefer if this had zinc in it because titanium dioxide, it doesn't have the same breadth of UVA protection as zinc or avobenzone. So I would prefer that, but otherwise this is really well. This is really wonderful, super gentle. It's very moisturizing. I have not used this as a standalone sunscreen though. You can see what it looks like on my skin. There's no cast, even though we're kind of in the dark here. I apologize about that. We're having sad weather today. So yeah, those are the 5 products that I wanted to share with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. As a reminder, I did do a separate video reviewing the Neo Micro Ferment, I've already forgotten what it's called, essence, real micro ferment essence. I'll put it down below in the description box or as a card somewhere. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.